Hello and welcome to BA Journalism. I'm Rebecca Pearce and I'm the course leader. So why choose BA Journalism at London College of Communication? Well, you get to choose between a print and online or audio-video pathway for Year 2 and beyond. You can explore your own creativity and culture within journalism. You'll engage with UAL's social principles. You have the opportunity of spending a year in industry, and you may also be able to live abroad for a semester in one of our exchange programmes. So what actually happens on BA Journalism? Well, in Year 1, you will start with Introduction to Journalism. This is a 5-week intensive unit which has weekly themes. The teaching consists of lectures, panels, workshops and some trips, as you can see pictured here. Some of this teaching is shared with BA Magazine Journalism and Publishing, so you get to meet students on that course as well. And this unit is all about academic support with the transition to university. In Year 1, you'll receive 10 to 12 teaching hours a week, spread across 2 or 3 days. And that's deliberate because we don't want you to have to commute into college too many days a week for short sessions. And it allows you as well, if necessary, to work around your studies. So after Introduction to Journalism, you will study print and online journalism. This covers the core skills of text-based journalism. It's taught with lectures, workshops and practical tasks. And you'll learn how to research and write news stories. And it includes often a visit to see the old printing presses that we have at LCC as well. In the second part of the year, you'll study audio and video journalism. And this includes interviewing for broadcast, shooting and recording for audio and video, starting off with mobile phones and then continuing to more semi-professional cameras. And you'll also learn how to edit your work digitally with the Adobe Suite software. On the contextual and theoretical side, in Year 1, you will have the units Journalism, Perspective and Theory and Contemporary Challenges in Journalism. And they take you through the development of journalism to the present day, but you will also be discussing current media issues and you'll be learning academic writing and research techniques. An important unit in Year 1 is Law and Ethics. In this, you'll cover libel and contempt of court, intellectual property, and ethics of journalism and the wider industry. This unit is shared with BA Magazine Journalism and Publishing, and it's a really essential one if you intend to work within the media industry. In Year 2, you will have already chosen which pathway you're going to follow, and that will be either print and online journalism, and the 2 units there are multimedia storytelling and longer form journalism. Or you'll be following the audio and video journalism pathway, where you'll learn about audio journalism and podcasting, and then moving on to advanced audio-video journalism, making longer video pieces. You'll study a theoretical unit, which is called an option unit in Year 2, and at the moment those include social justice journalism and lifestyle journalism. And they might also include trips out, visits to local areas of interest, and also have guest speakers in as well. Everyone in Year 2 follows the Professional Industry Practice unit. This is all about getting you a job or starting to think about working in the industry. There's an opportunity to go on a work placement in January, or if not, you can follow a live industry brief here in college that is available to everyone. Again, that's a collaboration with BA Magazine Journalism and Publishing, and you can see here an example of a student's published work that was done as part of that live brief. You will also in Year 2 study research into journalism. This is all about academic research and methodologies that prepares you for your own research project in Year 3. And when you get to Year 3, half the year is spent on bringing all of your journalism knowledge together for the final major project. And this is written or audio video journalism for Artifact Magazine and its website. And I do encourage you to have a look at artifactmagazine.com. You will also study your own research project. That's 7,000 words about your chosen topic, or it's displayed as a piece of multimedia research with a written analysis. Everyone will also follow the Creative Futures unit, which is where you develop your professional profile and reflective report. And this is like your launch pad into the next stage of your work or your career or your studies. And it's all about very practical advice about taking those next steps. So who studies BA journalism? Well, students come from a wide variety of backgrounds. Their hometowns may be anywhere from South London to Southeast Asia, so we have a very global outlook. And the students who come on the course want to work in journalism, yes, but also PR, audio-video production, content creation, or they may want to go on to study at postgraduate level. So they have a wide variety of destinations after the course. We have specialist facilities and equipment. You can see our podcast studio here, which has recently been refurbished. We also have a green screen video studio. We have fully equipped Mac teaching rooms. And we use the Adobe Creative Suite on our Macs, which includes Audition and Premiere Pro. There's also the kit room, which is a place where you can borrow equipment. You don't have to buy any specialist cameras or recording equipment in your time with us. And there's a digital space, which is a great place to go and put your work together outside of class time and get specialist technical support as well. So staff here are all experienced journalists or experienced researchers. So practical classes are all taught by people who have worked across the realm of journalism in broadcast and in print journalism. Contextual units are led by academic researchers, and all senior academic staff have postgrad certificates in higher education teaching. And we have support as well from our specialist technicians who you can see here. Collaboration is very important on BA journalism. So yes, there's group workshops in all practical journalism units. There is that live project brief in the professional industry practice unit, which I've mentioned. We have joint teaching and socials with BA Magazine Journalism and Publishing. And throughout the year and throughout your time with us, there would be opportunity to take part in UAL wide projects, often working with local charities or small businesses, helping them, but also with getting involved in student journalism as well across UAL. We're very connected to industry. There is that professional industry practice placement where you can find your own placement to go on. We have the John Schofield Trust Mentoring. This is a charity which is committed to bringing underrepresented groups into journalism, and we are the only university in London that has a partnership with the Trust. And and 10 of our students every year get the chance to be mentored for year 3 and beyond by professional working journalists. We have field trips. You can see one pictured here to the BBC, BBC Broadcasting House in central London. We also have connections with News UK and with Times Radio. We have an annual Meet the Experts industry event where graduates and contacts of the course come to share their expertise with students. And every student on the course can have free membership of Journo Resources, which is a great website for people trying to get into the industry. We have regular guest speakers in our units. There's some pictured here, people from Times Radio, Sam McAllister, the Scoops author, BBC speakers, also people from the world of print and magazine and online journalism as well. It's different people every year, but a lot of our units will have speakers in just to share their expertise throughout the teaching. You have the option at LCC of taking the Diploma in Professional Studies. This is a year-long learning opportunity allowing you to undertake a variety of internships and professional experiences for a whole academic year for your year 3, so you would then return for a 4th year to complete your degree. There is also the UAL Diploma in Creative Computing. This is an opportunity for second-year students to study at the Institute to gain an extra diploma if you're interested in creative design or in developing coding skills. On BA Journalism, we have 2 current exchanges, one with the Danish School of Media and Journalism and one with the University of Technology in Sydney. You would apply for those in year 1 and go and live in one of those countries for a semester in year 2. Student work for the final major project is displayed on artefactmagazine.com, and our print and online journalism students also put together an Artefact magazine towards the end of the unit, which is available to pick up if you visit the college. And just some ideas about some of the places that our graduates have gone to recently. So these graduates from the last couple of years, Guardian and Observer internships, BBC Essex, digital content creation for QPR Football Club, an ITV traineeship, assistant producing at Talk TV, and also working for Fabulous magazine, which is part of The Sun. So our students go into a wide variety of places within journalism, but also into careers in PR, in marketing, content creation, audio video production, and onto other areas of the media industry. So if you're wondering what you should do if you are interested in applying for the course, in your personal statement, make it very much about yourself. Tell us about your interests, tell us why you want to study in this particular area, any experience that you have, but we don't really expect you to have very much in journalism. Perhaps you have worked for a school magazine or website, so tell us about that. Or perhaps you just have a particular interest and you're a keen listener to podcasts, so tell us what your interests are. But it's really all about you, so just share as much as you can about your interests with us. If you've got any questions about the course, you can contact me as the course leader or any of the contacts shown on this slide. Thanks very much.